Hey there, welcome back to the garage. Last video I was talking a lot about low budget props and using things within your means and not spending a ton of money on little videos. So for a while, for a couple of years, I'd been meaning to build or buy a wheel spinner, you know, like a Wheel of Fortune type wheel spinning thing. I don't need one that big. I went out and I bought these I don't know what you call them. You put cakes on them whenever you're done with them so they look pretty. They're just cardboard. I got one that's silver and one that's gold. I cut them into pizza sliced wedges, the same on each side. I didn't need a protractor or anything. I just cut them in half over and over and they were close enough for business. From there, I just arranged them in a pattern opposite to each other. And so, yeah, I mean, it doesn't look perfect, especially if you get up close. You can see all the holes and stuff. But on camera, it looks all right. It's fine. If it's going to operate as a little spinny wheel. I apologize for the not terribly great angle. I'm working with very limited space here. But let's see how it goes when I try to make a little hole in this fella. And that's perfect. Okay, that seemed good. All right, it's not too shabby. We can stick some hot glue in there and that way it'll fit a bit better. But we got the dowel rod in, so I'm gonna snip it with a pair of hedge clippers because that's what I got on me. I'm keeping it a little longer, that way if I need to stick it in a piece of wood for more stability, I can. Oh shit, where'd you go? Here we are. All right, got our dowel rod piece done. So I've now secured this piece of scrap wood that we're gonna be drilling the hole into, that the whole thing's gonna stand up on. I wanna have a little bit of space on the top so we can have like a pointer coming down. Not quite sure how I'm gonna do that, but I'm gonna mark where I need the hole to be and then I will drill it. So I'll stick it in. So the wheel is just about complete, besides some sprucing up that I might do. So I just finished painting the pole for our spinny wheels. Probably gonna need another coat because it's a little light up here, but we'll worry about that later. For now, I had the idea of using this like thin masking type tape to cover up the creases or the cracks on the board. And it looks honestly a lot better than I thought it would by the end of this. So I'm quite happy with that. So it'll look nice while it's spinning. May not sound the greatest because it's just cardboard rubbing on wood, but hey, looks a lot better than I thought. My hand's a little painty. All right, so it's the next day and we have our wheel nearly complete. A couple things that I should mention after I turn the camera off. I affixed our main pole to a base. I stuck it to this small little piece of wood so that it would be more stable, because just sticking it up through here I feel like wouldn't. I need to test if dry erase marker will work on this stuff or if it'll sink in, because I want to see if I can reuse it and actually write on the thing instead of having to take paper with stuff on it. But besides that, we are about done. All right, so this is all painted and pretty dry at this point. But to be honest, I don't really like the uniform color between both the pole and the base. I'll probably end up repainting the base if I ever reuse this thing. But in addition to that, I tested these little pizza wedges here to see if the material that we have for our wheel. But I tested, and after 10 minutes, it was able to wipe off, and it has been about 50 minutes from that. So let's try out wiping off our 1 hour wedge. And what do you know? No trace at all, pretty much. Overall, I'm really happy with this project. It went really smoothly. And I think it looks pretty good. I mean, you know, for a cheap project like this, where I just use free materials and $6 worth of cardboard, it's like, yeah, of course, that's absolutely worth it. I hope you enjoyed this. I'll put a photo of the finished product right here, and I'll see you next time.